We are inside, as we have been on so many occasions, of course, with Twitter and with Alibaba here, and we are waiting for the stock to open. There are no indications as of yet. It's going to be a little while, but let's talk to the man in charge, just ringing the bell, along, of course, with the co-founders of Snap, Tom Farley, the CEO of the New York Stock Exchange. Tom, a big day for you. Congratulations, big win for the NYSE.
Yeah, it's great. This is a fun company. You know, I snap back and forth with my 3 daughters and my wife, so for me it's particularly fun.
And you were rather shameless in the months leading up to this, walking around with these spectacles, of course, all over the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, taking snaps. What did it take to get this kind of account? What did you have to? What was in the conversations that made them decide to choose the New York Stock Exchange?
Well, I don't call it shameless, Bob. I call it authentic and an authentic form of marketing. But you know, I think, well, look, we're having all the large IPOs here at the NYSE. I think this is the 28th straight large IPO here at the New York Stock Exchange. So we just had to do the right things to make sure that they would have a great home here, that for starters they'd have a smooth IPO day, which is what you're seeing going on behind me here, and then in the years to come that we'd be there for them.
Evan Spiegel, the founder, of course, has declined our request for an interview, unfortunately, but you spent the morning with him. What's his mood and how's he feeling about the company?
I spent a great deal of time with Evan and his family. It was nice to meet his mother and his other members of his family. He's in a good mood. Look, this is just but a small milestone for this company, and that's the way he thinks. He's building a company to last many, many years. That's kind of what I've ascertained from spending time with him. So sure, he's excited, but he's also excited about getting back to work.
Yeah, let's bring you into the process right now, because behind us is where all the magic is happening. We've got 2 of the best people in the business, Patty Murphy, Glenn Carell from GTS, building the book. These guys have won all of the big IPOs for several years now. Walk us through the process a little bit about what's going on. Of course, we see the traders outside. They got orders to buy and sell, but there's a lot else going along right now with Goldman Sachs actually building the book, as it's called. Walk us through this process.
Yeah, what's different about what goes on here is there's actually 2 processes that you have to understand. One, upstairs, I'll call it, with the dream team of investment banks that Snap has assembled. They're talking to some of their customers, trying to find out where the bids are, where the offers are, where that price is going to settle out. And the same type process is happening here on the floor with this whole group of brokers. They're communicating with even a broader set of investors. And so those 2 groups, both GTS and the bankers upstairs, led this morning by Goldman Sachs as a stabilizing agent, they're communicating constantly. I've been in touch with Goldman quite a bit this morning. There's Goldman representation here, as well as some of those other investment banks, Morgan Stanley and others. And it's really the coming together of those 2 processes that we use to ensure a smooth IPO processing. And one more note, Bob, we won't open just because people want us to open or at a particular deadline. We'll take as long as it takes to have that price iteration slow down so you can have a smooth open.
Well, how long will it take? Obviously, big IPOs like this have taken a while. Twitter took a while, Alibaba. When do we think this might open?
Well, let me bound it for you. A really small IPO that isn't complicated is 20 minutes, and Alibaba was 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we're near 12 o'clock.
This one's, no, this one's in between. I mean, 12 o'clock would be where Alibaba is. Can't predict with perfect accuracy, but this is a smaller raise than Alibaba, and so I would hope that it would open a little quicker than that.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.